Wall. Tonight, we've got the beautiful voice of Karen Bella, the cinematic vision of Rebecca Farina with her short film, Brain Babies, and some smooth and haunting melodies from Bonfire Falls. And here's your host, Peter Coleman. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to another thrilling episode of The Brick Wall. Action, adventure, mystery, romance. All this and more can be found on many other programs, not this one. We mostly just do music and comedy. And tonight, we've got both. Later on, we have a kick-ass group that's gonna put a funny tingle down your spine in the best way possible, a group known as Bonfire Falls. We have a short film that I know you're gonna love from Rebecca Farina, who for a while now has been our videographer, video editor, and tonight is actually our technical director. Now, don't go thinking that she's getting preferential treatment because she works here. If you have a movie or you want to be on the program yourself, you'd like to perform, just shoot us an email to patvbrickwall@gmail.com. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your act, and there's a pretty good chance that we'll get you on the show. Also, be sure to follow us on social media at patvbrickwall.com, at patvbrickwall. All right, now, before I introduce our first performer, I'd like to give a shout out to one of our interns, Chris Greco, and wish him a speedy recovery. We're all thinking about you, man, so get well soon, because we could really use you. Our first act tonight is a Long Island-based singer-songwriter who got her first big taste of stagecraft overseas. Please welcome Karen Bella.
Hello, everybody. All right, guys. My name is Karen Bella. Thank you so much for having me here tonight. I'm just going to fix this for 1 second. All right, I think we're good. We're good. All right, thank you for the introduction, Mr. Peter. This song is called Needle in the Hay. Can I be honest? A lifetime can change every day. And sometimes we don't notice when someone isn't worth the chase. It may last forever, it may even feel bitter, but don't give yourself away. 'Cause I've learned how to live with the pain, screaming loud arthritis of the brain. And I've seen humor filled with disdain, but nothing hurts as much as when I hear your name. I'll never be a Adonis. I just wanted to be a goddess anyway. Stuff the time I'm guarded, or I'm haunted by the oldest dreams that become nightmares. Every fairy tale that fell through encapsulates the things that we do. Needle in the hay. 'Cause I've learned how to live with the pain, screaming loud arthritis of the brain. And I've seen humor filled with disdain, but nothing hurts as much as when I hear your never wanna leave the past behind. I just wanna be one of your kind. I wanna feel your arms melt into mine. Now beat around the bush and waste our words. So can I be honest? A lifetime can change every day. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So this song is that feeling that you have when you wake up in the morning next to somebody that you actually want to wake up to in the morning. And it's called Good Morning. Good morning, I hope you had a good time last night. And if it's boring, walking by your sunlight. And maybe it's cold outside, but I don't care, 'cause you had me to sleep by your side, and that's paradise every day. Good morning, I hope you slept well all through the night. You were snoring, kept me up until light. And maybe there's snow outside, but I don't care, 'cause you had me to sleep by your side, and that's paradise for me every day. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do. I'll compose smiles for you, a different one for every time that you remind me how damn lucky that you're mine. I'll build a rhyme or two with crazy glue. Good morning, I see you sleeping on your right side. I hear you breathing in a tempo that's slow and kind. Who knows what it's like outside, and we don't care. Ooh, 'cause I got you and you got me as I nuzzle my nose back in your head. Ooh, ooh. Good morning. Thank you. I'm gonna sign autographs after the show, guys. So the last song I'll be performing for everyone, it's called Jack Honey, like Jack Daniel's Jack Honey, which is my favorite type of shot to drink. Yeah, woohoo, woohoo, when I do drink. And And okay, let's do it. I love Jack Honey and beer. Your pretty blue eyes wore a vacant disguise when you went away, and the hole that's inside eating me alive, keeping me awake. I swear on my life I'll never see color as vibrant as I did when I got to see behind cemented feather cracks in the walls that kept the secret of your beauty. That were kept in stride on the index page, and the multi long nights that we got to find the difference of our age. Didn't want the others to know, I got to feel the angle of your sculpted features in every way. Didn't want my lovers to know, could see the ups and downs and in and outs and in betweens of clarity. You're not a cowboy, but if you were, you'd be Billy the Kid. You're not an outlaw, but if you were, I'd be your pistol switch. Give me a shot of Jack Honey, honey. Give me a shot of you. Give me a shot of Jack Honey, honey. Give me a shot of you. Stepped outside in your black attire, led me to the gate, and to the world that you traveled in, and the one that we'd create. I wanted to know if you were half as good as you implied, and show me how you'd demonstrate. How would this corrupt my mind, take me to the hand of time as we accelerate? You're not a cowboy, but if you were, you'd be Billy the Kid. You're not an outlaw, but if you were, I'd be your pistol switch. Give me a shot of Jack Honey, honey. Give me a shot of you. Give me a shot of Jack Honey, honey. Give me a shot of you. Oh, will it be all? Will it be all that we get to do? Got the money, you tell Mr. International, almost perfect too. So give me a shot of Jack Honey, honey. Give me a shot of you. Give me a shot of Jack Honey, honey. Give me a shot of you. You're not a cowboy, but if you were, you'd be Billy the Kid. You're not an outlaw, but if you were, I'd be your pistol switch. Give me a shot of Jack Honey, honey. Give me a shot of you. Give me a shot of Jack Honey, honey. Give me a shot of you. Give me a shot of you. Give me a shot of you.
Woo!
Thank you.
Damn!
Thank you very much.
Karen Bell, everybody! Give it up, man. That was awesome. Here, you hold that.
Thank you so much.
I got this one. That was so great. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love whiskey, but I don't like the sweet whiskey stuff, but I like your song, Jack Honey, way more than I like actual Jack Honey.
All right.
Love Jack. I love Jack, but like that was a great ass song.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have that stuck in my head all day. Thank you so much for coming on our show.
Thank you for having me.
You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
I love your songs. Where are you from exactly? Where were you born?
I was born in Queens.
And then,
I lived in Long Island.
And then you lived in Long Island.
And then I lived in Israel for a couple of years.
A couple of years in Israel. That is so. It's actually not that different from Long Island.
No, not really. Just more hummus.
Right, and a slightly lesser concentration of Jews.
Yeah, this is true.
Man, so how was it in Israel for 2 years?
I think it was the best 2 years of my life. I experienced severe highs, severe lows. I got to spend more time with family that I haven't seen for a while and be closer with my parents to improve on the language. I ate a lot of really delicious food. I met a lot of beautiful people. I experienced some missiles from Gaza over my head.
Yeah.
And the whole...
Crazy town that is.
Yeah, I would say every couple of months they do tests with the alarms to make sure that they're working so that when it actually does happen,
right,
you know what to do. I got to experience the beach life. The Mediterranean Sea is like a beautiful tropical beach. I got to experience history, and it was also a very spiritual experience for me as well. I got to reconnect to my culture.
You came out of it more spiritual than you went in?
Not more religious, more spiritual, more traditional.
There's a difference, yeah.
And also when I moved to Israel, I wasn't really performing in the States a lot because I was afraid. So when I did that over there, it was less scary because it's like, oh, you're not from New York. It's okay. So the audience was a lot more loving and accepting. Everybody loves music and everybody goes up on stage and every other person has a guitar. So music is such a huge thing over there on the beach, in the pubs, and they accepted me, and I became one of them. It was the most amazing thing.
So living in Israel gave you more chutzpah.
It gave me more chutzpah, gave me more fat, it gave me more attitude, more attitude to stand up for myself. Because I was... You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's what they do over there.
Yeah. They don't take anything from anyone.
That's so cool. So that's where you found your courage to perform in Israel, and then you brought it back here.
I brought it to New York City. I brought it to Long Island. I brought it to New Jersey, and I hope to stem out and venture. I brought it to Florida too. I performed in Florida a couple times. Yeah.
Very nice.
On vacation.
And so, what kind of places around Long Island have you played?
I've played at KJ Farrell's. I've played at the Third Rail. I've played at Nickerson Beach. I've played at the Grill out in Hauppauge. I've played in a lot of places. I'm just trying to think of them all. Tomorrow I'm playing at Milk and Sugar out in Bayport. And Saturday I'm performing at the Third Rail. So that's going to be at 9 o'clock. And tomorrow's show starts at 6. Milk and Sugar. Tomorrow 6 and 9 p.m. at the Third Rail on Saturday.
Very cool. All right, that takes care of that. Yeah, man,
I just cut over everything.
I don't have anything left to ask you. Screw it. All right, fine. What first got you into music?
God, that's
all right. So your first biggest main influence.
Barbra Streisand.
Barbra Streisand.
Yeah.
Of course, it was Barbra Streisand.
No, not because she's Jewish. It was.
No, she's awesome. What Jewish?
You know
is she Jewish?
You know what it was? It was seeing someone that didn't look like everybody else, who was so confident, but you could see went through so much pain and was so motivated, and is till this day so unbelievably talented. That's what inspired me, because I never felt like I looked like the other people. I always felt like I was different, and everybody treated me like I was different. And so I thought, maybe if I improve on my talent and if I improve on who I am, I can be accepted and I can accept myself. So that's really what attracted me to her and inspired me to be like her, as a woman, from the heart to the outside.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's okay. Karen Bella, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we've got a short film by our very own Rebecca Farina about a frustrated young woman who doesn't have any qualms about giving people a piece of her mind. Please enjoy Brain babies.
I'm waiting for the bus.
Harry, I found it pretentious that you would sign your email with Mr. in your signature after you rejected my kick-ass application and only referred to me as Sarah. Do you think I give an antelope's behind about your daily attempt to be a know-it-all alpha male who needs everyone to praise him for having a... Maybe next time we exchange emails, you'll be doctor. Maybe then I'll be impressed. Happy Teddy Bear Picnic Day. Bet you didn't know that was today, did you? Is this any better? Roses are red, violets are blue. If I had a brick, I'd shove it up your wazoo. I missed wishing you a happy Christmas, but I'm sure it was filled with delightful encounters of your family and your fiancé, wishing they didn't know you.
Oh.
I was gonna invite you to Teddy Bear Picnic Day, but then I reread this email and I remembered that I hate you. Kev, I'm sorry to bother you with the pain and suffering of others. I'll be sure to send you coupons instead next time to your local yacht club up over there in the Hamptons. Send me a postcard. Sometimes I'm low on toilet paper.
Hey Sarah, I really enjoyed sitting next to you in class and hearing about your humanitarian ideas and that remarkable poetry you read for extra credit. You really are a kind person, and I love the random brain babies of words that you give birth to. Where do they even come from? Maybe we can get some hummus and crackers sometime? I'll look for you at graduation. If not, it's cool. Joe.
Joe! I didn't know. I didn't receive your email until now. Let's talk and get together soon. Wait until you hear my new poem. And I enjoy your brain babies too. I knew from the moment I saw that little bump part that kind of sticks out from your head that there was something interesting going on in there. You're special. Give me a call anytime at the number below. Sarah.
Oh.
Hey everybody, how's it going? That was pretty awesome, huh? Here we are in PATV's state-of-the-art space age, what do you call this? Control room. Control room. Thank you, it's a control room. Over here is Jamie, she's doing our teleprompter tonight, and that's Derek, he's on sound. Wait, Derek. And with me right here is Rebecca Farina, whose movie we just saw and laughed at. Or
Hopefully.
Laughed with. We weren't laughing at it. We were laughing with it, I promise.
I would be fine either way.
Rebecca, thank you thanks for coming on the show. Thank you for helping us do the show.
Sure, it's always a lot of fun.
All the time. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. We have some fun on this show. How long have you been with PATV?
I started interning 3 years ago, and I guess they didn't want to get rid of me. Now I'm here freelancing a whole lot.
Now you're getting paid. You're getting paid. You hear that, guys? She's getting paid. I'm not getting paid. That's awesome. Man, how do I get your job?
Hard work, I guess. Dedication.
Never mind.
That's what they all say.
Screw that. I'm just gonna keep being a clown. So where'd you go to school?
I went to Adelphi University.
Adelphi, and what did you study?
I was a communications major with concentration in film and video production.
Hey, and now you're using that degree. That's
Isn't
awesome.
that amazing?
I know. I've almost never heard of that before.
Oh, really?
Wait, it's like someone actually doing what they went to
Doing what they
school for.
like.
That's
Yeah.
great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now you're working at it full time.
Yeah, I'm
Like-
self-employed.
You're you're your
Yep.
own boss.
I'm my own boss, and yeah, I guess being self-employed is my full-time job. It's a lot
Rebecca
of fun.
Farina, living the American dream. Damn, you don't got to answer to nobody. That's so cool.
Why? I still have to answer to people.
I take it back. It's not as cool. Yeah, you got to answer to me. I'm not your boss at all. I work for you. This is a pretty badass control room.
This is the TriCaster, the switcher. This is a lot of power right here. You get to
Yeah?
switch between
I
cameras.
felt it. I can feel the power emanating from the
Multitasking.
control room. And you
A lot
just
of multitasking.
this looks like this is so much stuff right here. Is it possible to zoom in on that? What
Yep.
are all these buttons? And you know what they all do?
It's not all of them, but the important ones.
Oh, it's just one or two.
It's a lot to remember.
Which is the one that like moves to the?
Which
Oh,
CG?
what are you doing?
Look, there's your name.
You controlling the?
There's
Oh
your
my
name.
God! It's pull up a little bit.
Oh
It's
my gosh.
Infinite Me's. I'm like a superhero. Look at you two. That's so cool. Whoa. Now we're in the Matrix. This is my new favorite room ever. How much fun did you have making that movie?
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
The people who were in it, Patty DiMatteo, Leora Riven, everybody who was in it. My sister was the woman in the beginning. It was a lot of fun because I shot it at my house. It was like hanging out, but also working and making a film. So
That's
it was
what
good.
I have found. That's a lot of what making a movie is. Just having fun and hanging out.
And hard work.
And, hard work. Again, what's with the hard work? Jesus, I suppose
comes
that's how you
with
get
it.
everything done. All right. Yeah. Oh.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
We lost
that's
your name.
Fine. Now no one will know who I am. So you want to make more movies?
Yes.
Are you working on anything?
I have a few ideas that I'm writing down, but I'm not sure what the next production is going to be. But
All right.
there will be something.
There's gonna be something.
Yeah.
All right. If you need a guy, I know
You do some
people.
acting.
I know some people.
Right?
I know some people. Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
When
Pete.
you make your next movie, maybe you should have it on our show again.
I would love to.
Yeah? We'd love to have it.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you so much, Pete. Thanks for hanging out in here for a change.
And anybody else, if anybody else wants to have a movie on our show, we can do that too. We can. Just let us know and send us, with like a little file thing, and we'll put it on the show. No biggie. No big deal. All right. Can I press the button to?
Oh yeah, that's a lot of power in this thing, but you totally can.
What do I press?
You could either hit this, it'll
Yeah.
take the shot in there, or you could use this fader.
I fade it?
Yeah.
I want to fade it. Okay.
you
Ladies
can
and
handle
gentlemen, please enjoy our next and final act for the night. They have requested that I inform you that they also have chutzpah. Chutzpah. Okay.
go.
Hey, everybody, please enjoy Bonfire Falls.
Get some
Thank you.
music in here, please.
Stained glass windows, fallen idols, vows and graces turn to stone. Give me an hour, give me a lifeline, give me your hand one more time. Stay with me. Stay with me. This is the one that you'll remember. This is the one that fills your heart with joy this is the one that lulls your child to sleep. And this is the one that makes it all make sense. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Stay.
This is the one that you remembers. This is the one that fills your heart with joy. This is the one that lulls your child to sleep. This is the one that makes it all make sense. Stay.
Studio applause. I particularly liked that crossfade. I don't know who was in charge of that. I think it was some guy that was not named Peter. It was totally Peter. We're going to continue with a song. As far as we know, this is the only love song ever written about the American Museum of Natural History. It's called Dinosaurs and Stars.
So I will tell you now about a father sitting with his son. Said it's the end of the day, all those battles have been won. The boy said how thick's that glass from his lips escaped a small moan. Father shook his head and laughed, said, don't you worry, they'll leave you alone.
So take me to the places
Corridor by corridor and home by home. Trust me in this, that I will not let you fall. As you stand and say nothing at all. As you stand and say nothing at all. So I will tell you now about a couple staring at the void. The girl said that's what comes from a life lived overjoyed. And when I met you, baby, you came into my life on your white steed. Just a kiss for good luck and a compass is all that we'll need. Well, that's what she said to me. So take me to the places that I know so well. Corridor by corridor and hall by hall. You can trust me in this, that I will not let you fall. As we stand and say nothing. as we stand and say nothing. I have no preconceptions by the way that this will go. Just thought that we'd be perfect, and I thought that you should know that I have no preconceptions by the way that this will go. Just thought that we'd be perfect, and I thought that you should know. Someday we'll understand gravity. Someday I swear we'll understand the mystery. Dinosaurs and stars. Dinosaurs and stars. There's whistling in here. We'd like you to help us welcome Miss Erica Walsh on stage left, who's going to sing this next song for us. Everybody good? Let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, ha!
Grace is simple and cheap, lightweight if you're talking to me. Change is painful and rash, so blend in with the ones further back. Fine if you're not in tune. It's far past time to wait and see what you will do, so I won't pine for you. I'm taking off my kid gloves. Listen, this can't wait. My parents tore down the Berlin Wall and we're just pricked up behind on our at your desk. History recounts the rule, but eternity has a different list. It's not okay to pray if your collar's clean, but your sermons lean the other way. There'll be no better day for taking off your kid gloves.
for you. It's the foot pedal song. You can't see this right now, but Steven's doing this intricate. Oh, now you can see it. Yeah, he's doing an intricate dance of foot pedals here. It's kind of like the Control Room, but for the guitar. It's pretty fantastic.
This is a song about winning. Lost in the dust of a satellite town, somewhere in the desert I was lost and found. Flipping through the channels of my runaway dreams, never a miracle ever seems what it seems. Up close and it's touch and go, little too wild. Maybe I see her again, summer skies and admirable eyes. I'm waiting on Victoria. One kiss, one smile, give me one more night, Victoria. 'Cause I know the way I wanna feel tonight, Victoria. In the silence, the static in the stars fell out, and the open road sang like a rebel song. I was out there on my knees before she came around. Up close, a little bit wasted, and all your dreams getting complicated. And the shadow of the man I used to be, until Victoria set us free. Yeah, Victoria. One kiss, one smile, give me one more night, Victoria. 'Cause I know the way I wanna feel tonight, Victoria. One kiss, one smile, give me one more night, Victoria. 'Cause I know the way I wanna feel tonight, Victoria. Close when I ain't been wasted, all your dreams getting complicated. I'm the shadow of the man I used to be, until Victoria set us free. Yeah, Victoria. One kiss, one smile, give me one more night, Victoria. 'Cause I know the way I wanna feel tonight, Victoria. Everyone needs a miracle sometimes, Victoria. Everyone needs a miracle sometimes, Victoria. 'Cause everyone needs a miracle sometimes,
This guy.
No. These guys.
These guys.
Awesome.
Wow, there's whooping and hollering.
Wait,
Yeah, we have
put
sweet
that over
travel and so
here.
much equipment.
I know. Oh,
This
okay.
is just the trio. This isn't even the quintet.
Yeah.
There's a quintet. Oh,
you
you
got
mean
it.
when I joined the
You got it.
band? No. Who's
So
your quintet?
You and your multiple personality?
Which one?
Yeah, well. No, we're very lucky to work with some incredible musicians on our rhythm section. David Conejo is on drums on our album, and Ricardo Rodriguez is on bass on our album. And it's really a joy to just get to play with them as much as we can.
Wow. Okay. And how come they're not here right now? What's up?
There was an accident. Well, there was. Honestly, there was something that happened in the kitchen. I don't know. We just are scaling down for tonight.
Okay, that's fine. You know what? You guys are enough. You're plenty.
Thank you.
You're more than enough. It was awesome. You're pretty good on that thing.
Thanks.
I mean, I can do that too. I just choose not to. Because it wouldn't sound as good. Yeah, you guys are super cool. I want to join your band.
You're super cool.
Do you have any room for a guy who can't really play any instruments that well?
How are your hand claps? 2s and 4s?
We have an emergency egg shaker.
Yeah, we always have the egg shaker on. In fact, I think is it not here? Yeah.
It's in the other room.
It was also in the kitchen accident.
I'll bring my own egg shaker. Egg
Okay.
shaker? Is that a thing that like for making omelets?
Peter, if you join us Monday, August 29th at Mercury Lounge in Manhattan, you will play the egg shaker.
I'm working that night.
Oh.
That's
Well, maybe the rest of those in the audience.
so hard. You guys are playing Mercury Lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty badass. You guys play a lot of gigs around the city? I mean, where else do you play?
Yeah,
You
we-
obviously sound like you play a lot of gigs around the city.
We play a few. We had a residency at the Bitter End in 2015, and
Oh, I've
we've,
heard of that one.
Yeah, it's this place, the Bitter End. We've played at Pianos, Mercury Lounge before. Actually, we played there in January, so it's going to be the return, which is cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah, but you know, New York's our home base. We love playing there every time we get.
Badass. How long have you guys been playing together?
Take it, Stephen.
It's about 2 years. We, the band came about. Eric and I had been friends on MySpace.
You're so tall.
Yeah.
I'm not used to the musicians being
Lots
this much
of milk.
taller than me.
Lots of milk.
Milk.
Although I don't drink it anymore because I'm
Lactose intolerant?
Well,
I missed the boat on it.
It's a kitchen.
Kitchen accident, more kitchen accident. All right. So sorry, your formation of the band and your tallness.
yes, and we were looking to start a band of dwarfs, and that
They kicked you out.
yeah, I actually used to work in Macy's Santaland, and that didn't last too long because they're mostly elves. But Ryan and I met at an open mic, like this one. It's a very open mic.
It is. It's very open.
We had met, and we discovered we had a mutual friend in Erica Walsh, the incredible Erica Walsh.
How did you both know Erica Walsh?
I knew her through MySpace.
And I had worked backstage on the Broadway production of Once, which she was in from the first preview to the closing night. An extraordinary performance.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we like to praise each other. If we
What-
get to know you more, we'll praise you as well.
And so
There's not much to praise, but thanks anyway.
I've got index cards too.
Yeah, right. So you were in Once. What'd you do in Once?
I was the ex-girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
and yeah,
Lots of violin.
lots of violin.
Lots
Lots of
of-
violin. It was cool. We workshopped it at ART, which is where I went to grad school. So yeah, I got to be in it as a student, and a lot of what we created there stayed with the show for. I mean, the ex-girlfriend's a violin part, I think, largely because of some of the work that I did there that we wanted to keep, and we wanted to have 2 violins, so the show formed from the people who made it. So it's a surreal experience. It was a really awesome show to work on.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, I never got to see it, but I did meet Glenn Hansard once at my bar, and
At your bar?
he's also very tall.
Yes.
Yeah, nice guy. Anyway,
yeah.
I love Once. I haven't seen the show. if you're in it again.
It's
Is it still
touring.
going?
Yeah, that's still. I think the tour is starting up for the fall, so they'll be all over the U.S. and it's running in Dublin right now. If anybody's in Ireland, it's in Dublin.
Worth a trip. Cool.
So we
well,
just released a new EP. It's
you
called,
just released a new EP.
No, the band.
Oh.
Lifelines. Bonfire Falls.
Yeah, well, I meant you like it was Synecdoche, like you, the band.
Yes.
Sure.
It was.
Okay. So what's the name of the album?
Lifelines.
Now? What? Oh, what that?
We played so much. I'm sorry.
You did play a lot. All
We're
right.
seeing the backstage. We're seeing how they make the sausage over here.
That's
That's an interesting shot. There it is.
Hey, that's Mike Peters, everybody! Our showrunner and creator! Woo! Okay, well, damn it. I wanted more time to talk to you guys because you're so cool. Can you be my new best friends? All right, fine. I guess we didn't really get to know you that well, but that's our show, everybody. So thank you to Karen Bella and Rebecca Farina, who's backstage and should be on stage right now with the rest of us. She'll come out. Thank you to Stephen Lyons and to Ryan McCurdy and to Eric Walsh of Bonfire Falls. So tune in again on September 7th for another arousing rendition of The Brick Wall. I am your host, Peter Coleman. Thank you so much for watching. This was awesome. Am I right? Am I right?